Hello, my name is Derek Barboza, and I'm an engineering technologist for the CloudIQ product. Today, I will be giving a quick demonstration of a new feature in CloudIQ called Cybersecurity. CloudIQ is a cloud-based software application that utilizes predictive analytics and machine learning to help customers proactively monitor their Dell EMC IT assets. Cybersecurity is a new feature within CloudIQ that adds the ability to monitor Dell EMC resources for security risks by comparing configurations and setups to a set of security-related evaluation criteria, notifying users of any deviations from the configured plan. Cybersecurity will first be supported for PowerMax and PowerStore storage systems and will continue to expand coverage to other Dell EMC systems. So let's jump into the demo. Here we see the overview page of CloudIQ. From here we can access cybersecurity information in two areas. First, we have the cybersecurity menu on the left, and secondly, we have the cybersecurity risk tile here on the right. This tile provides an aggregated risk level of the environment, which in this case shows high, and then provides a breakdown of the number of systems in each risk category. The risk level of a system is determined by a combination of the number and severity of issues. For example, a system with one high-risk issue is assigned a risk level of high, but a system without a high-risk issue can still be assigned a high-risk level if there are more than 5 non-high severity active issues, with at least one of them being a medium-risk issue. This tile also shows the total number of issues in the environment, 10, as well as the number of active issues identified in the last 24 hours, 5. This brings attention to the user any newly found issues, which may be of more interest or impact. From this tile, we can select either the Go to Cybersecurity link, which brings us to the System Risk page, or we can select the number of issues, which will bring us to the Cybersecurity Issues page. Let's select the Go to Cybersecurity link. This page is similar to the other multi-system views in CloudIQ. We can see that each system has an assigned risk level, and we can also see the total number of issues and a breakdown of those issues by risk level. There is also a donut chart for the evaluation plan. We'll talk more about the evaluation plan later in the demo, but we'll just mention here that this chart shows the percentage of tests that are enabled in the evaluation plan. Notice that each system name is a hyperlink. By selecting the system hyperlink, we are directed to the system details page for that system. You can see that we've arrived at a new Cybersecurity tab in the traditional System Details page. The top of the page provides similar information to what we saw in the System Risk page. The bottom of the page has two tabs, Cybersecurity Issues and Evaluation Plan. The Cybersecurity Issues tab lists out all of the active issues for the system. We can expand the issue to see a detailed description of the test, as well as a recommended remediation. And on the right-hand side, we see the time the issue was created, as well as the security control family and the name of the evaluation test. Let's take a look at the Evaluation Plan tab. The Evaluation Plan is the set of criteria against which we measure the current configuration of the system to determine if there are any security issues. The evaluation tests are organized into groups called security control families. We can expand each group to show the individual tests that make up each family. We can also see the status of each test, OK, meaning the test is passed, deviation, if there is an active violation, or not in plan if the test is not selected. Note that there is a details icon on the right side of the page for each test. This provides a description of the test, and in cases where there is an active deviation, it will also show the remediation. Let's take a quick look at the Cybersecurity Issues menu. This page gives us an aggregated list of all of the active issues across the environment. We can also look at the resolved issues. For any active issue, we can expand the issue and see a detailed description of the test and the recommended remediation. So we've seen that each system has a risk level, and we've also seen that there is an evaluation plan with a number of tests associated with it. Now let's take a look at how we enable the evaluation plan and choose which tests we want to include in the plan. This is going to be done from the Policy menu. On this page, we can see a list of systems that have been configured for cybersecurity. Toggling the Enable Evaluation Plan button will either disable or enable the evaluation test for that system. We can also see the number of individual tests that have been enabled, as well as the system name, model, location, and the last time the evaluation plan has been updated. Selecting the Edit icon allows us to choose which tests we want to include in the evaluation plan. One thing to note here is that if we disable a test that has active issues, those issues will be deleted. We will be presented with this warning anytime we disable a test. So there's one last thing to do before we're finished. Let's take a look at how users can get email notifications for cybersecurity issues. This will be done from under Admin Settings and select Your Account. Select the Email Preferences tab, and at the bottom of the page, check off Subscribe to Cybersecurity Risk Notification. Now, you will be notified anytime a new security violation is identified. This is going to conclude today's demo on cybersecurity. Thanks for tuning in today. For more information on cybersecurity and CloudIQ, please visit our website at www.delltechnologies.com/CloudIQ.